welcome to day 23 of the 2016 Horror-a-Thon, brought to you by Nightmare Effects. And we're going back to the Halloween franchise here with Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Okay, now this takes place, we start off right on Halloween 4. We get the scene of Michael going into the little mine shaft hole here, and he crawls out, instead of being blown up, as we saw with the dynamite stick going in. He crawls out through a little hole, goes into the river, flows down. Some random old man saves him and heals, takes care of him for a year.
Like, he's in a coma for a year? That wasn't really...
I don't really know. It's really not explained at all. He's just in a coma, I guess. But this dude took care of him. That's all you need to know. This dude took care of Michael. And then throughout this year, Danielle Harris... or Jamie, was in an institution the whole time because she went a little cuckoo after killing her mother. Or actually, her mother survived after stabbing her mother. She hasn't said a word in that year. She's trying to talk, but she's can't. She's kind of in a shock situation. But she has this psychic thing going on with Michael. Mm-hmm. Then Michael randomly wakes up and kills this dude, and he's back on the loose.
And Jamie knows something's going on and is gripping nothing.
Right, she's doing his movements with him. So he's pulling on the mask and she's pulling on the mask.
And then after he kills, she has a seizure or just spasms or something. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. No. To be fair. No. Which is kind of where this is a sequel where things kind of start going downhill. Yeah.
Now, pretty much any sequel in the franchise is not critically acclaimed by any means, but this sits at a 14%. Now, I don't think it should be that low.
No.
But I do see the negative things about it. One, Ellie Cornell returns in this movie as Rachel, but is killed off fairly quickly.
Yeah.
In my opinion, a shitty way. She just kind of... There's no real suspense there, no build-up. It's just kind of stabbed by scissors, and it's come on. and now Danielle Harris also returns, and she's fantastic again. Mm-hmm. Okay, but she's left most of this movie with the inability to speak, so that takes away from her. Then you have Jeffrey Landman coming in as the boy who stutters, which gets annoying pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But really, after Danielle, you don't give a shit about anybody. Tamara Glenn, who also I think did a great job. You just don't care about her character. You got these side Rachel's friends that are just kind of there to be tramps.
Yeah.
You got the douchey boyfriend, the nerdy boyfriend, and it plays up these cliche teens in such a way that you can't buy in at all. Then you also get these awful police officers.
Yeah.
Awful. What was so great about Halloween and Halloween 4 is that you had sheriffs that you could, get behind. Bo Star in Halloween 4 was awesome. But this one, you're kind of they're so stupid.
And they even said we're lazy cops.
Yeah. They're lucky we're bad cops. Or
we're lucky we're lazy cops. Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that one, you can't admit that. You can't do that because then you're playing. It's just you're too cheesy then, and then if you can't believe in those characters, who are we supposed to believe in at all?
Yeah.
The only person that has some power and support there is Donald Pleasance. Bo Star still is making his presence known, but it's just not anything like it was in Halloween 4.
Right.
And the psychic thing going on between the two doesn't really work either.
It was a good idea. It just didn't.
It's cool to see that they're connected, but they're connected in such a way that it doesn't really make sense.
No, and then after she just goes on these random spasms.
Right.
It just didn't play out well. Another scene that really got me going is in the barn
when, they're all running in the barn, and then, oh, Michael Myers is here, and then it's just the guy.
It's just a guy.
And then, a minute later, oh, where'd the guy go? Oh, it's Michael Myers. Oh, it's just the guy again. They did that like 2 more times after that. Made me so mad. I'm like, okay, this has got to be like actually him. No, well, no, okay. You've done it like 3 times already. This has got to be him. Really? No? Okay. Yeah, that just made me angry.
Yeah. And then you really grow to hate that dude by the end. And then he's getting laid in this scene. You're just
you just
want him to die.
I hope you die.
You don't deserve this.
Really though.
Yeah, it's so cheesy, and I don't. It's something, It's really something.
The drastic change from 4 to 5. It really is drastic.
It just loses what Halloween 4 built at as ambience. You know, the atmosphere in Halloween 4 it screams fall, October, Halloween. It screams Halloween. This one doesn't. It kind of just loses that whole vibe, and it's a real shame too, because the talent's there. All right, even the people that are throwaway characters, they're actually talented people. Tamara Glynn is very talented. And it's just too bad that you couldn't make something out of these characters, because honestly, it's just the screenplay, the writing is just poor. Okay, let's go to the ending here. The ending, we get Michael locked away. Didn't take off his mask, by the way. They locked him away with the mask on, not in a jumpsuit. That didn't make sense. But then we think we're good, and then we follow Jamie in. And all of the cops are dead, and Michael has been broken out, and this is where the idea of the thorn comes into play. By the man in the black boots.
Went right over my head. I did not get that at all. It wasn't established, really.
No, it doesn't get answered till Chris Michael Myers, obviously.
Really, even in there, it's still a little.
The symbol of the... I don't even want to talk about this.
No, I was going to bring that up.
Yeah, it's just the... I kind of... This is one of those things, when you start adding backstory, it takes away how powerful Michael was in, the original. This is one of the reasons that Rob Zombie's films don't work. Well, you can't give an excuse for him to be this evil, just let him be evil. Let him be an entity, and, I mean, eventually...
He is just pure evil.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. That's it. You don't need the thorn and when the stars align and it just gets... This already got crazy, then we're going to get even crazier tomorrow. So, but yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and move on to reviews for Halloween 5. But before we do, we're going to thank our sponsors, so make sure you stay tuned, and we'll be back in a minute.
Nightmare Effects is an independent mask company providing you with quality craftsmanship at gruesomely affordable prices. They offer both replica masks and busts of one of the most iconic killers in cinematic history, while also offering custom orders and repaints. Like their page on Facebook and get your own today.
So we're going to go ahead and move on to our ratings for Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Nick, out of 5 jack-o'-lanterns. Give it to me straight.
I'm giving The Revenge of Michael Myers 2.5 out of 5 jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, I'm also going to give it 2.5.
That's being generous.
Yeah, I thought about giving it lower, but the thing is, they get worse. All right? They really do.
Yes.
So I'm trying to give this one the benefit of the doubt, you comparing it to the other ones, it still holds up against some. And, you got to love Daniel Harris. And you gotta love Donald Pleasance.
Yeah.
Okay, so and Bo Star. Keep it safe in there, Yeah, okay. So that'll be it from us. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And make sure you go check out Jack, which just came out yesterday. It's the original short film that we just finished. Has clowns in it. That's all you need to know. I mean, the clown craze going on. It's gotta be worth watching then, right? Exactly. And while you're at it, make sure you go check out Nightmare Effects. These under mask here. We're all made by Michael Hopkins over at Nightmare Effects. Full mask like this one here run at only $150, while hoods run at $90. If you're looking to build that Jason memorabilia, make sure you go check out Nightmare Effects on Facebook. Drop a like and let them know that we sent you. With all that being said, though, Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.